Oh no, the blue screen of death! Or not. Anyway, welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. We are in the Inner Sanctum, which is known as the Chaotic Realm. This is the very last area of the game. We're getting close to the end, finally. Of course, I have other videos for this game planned after we reach the end, but that's neither here nor there at this point. Anyway, this area is sort of a conglomeration of different locations that you've went throughout the course of the game, basically. All of these areas will look familiar, like this is where we met Hammer the first time. Got a mana prism over there. And a picture of Sypha Belnades in that room. Yeah, fine. Go commit suicide. See if I care. Most of the monsters here are going to be from the arena, though, you'll notice. There we go. More extraterrestrial stars. Well, I guess all stars are extraterrestrial, but that's besides the point. More basilisks. La da 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 da. I like this room up here. I think that one's kind of neat. It's like an observatory. At least that's what it reminds me of. And a giant skeleton. Oh, we got a soul. How nice. Of course, that's the headhunter room. And this is the room before death. Now, this room here actually will contain an item once we get our full 100% soul collection. It'll be right here. So we'll come back to that soon. There's 3 more souls we need to get, and the first is right here. It's a brand new soul, the Alistair. I will actually get that soul off screen, and then I will come back with that in just a moment. Yeah, I'll get that soul. We'll be right back. Voila! I've got the Alistair soul. This summons Alistair the Familiar. So let's give that a try. There we go. And basically, this is almost like the Sword Familiar from Symphony of the Night, if you've played that game. Except that it doesn't level up or anything. But it has a similar attack, and it follows you around. It's not bad. Of course, this area is from the chapel. Oh, and I like to call this area the dollhouse. It reminds me of some kind of weird, twisted dollhouse. This was the area beyond the Chronomage Souls hallway. Notice the color sucked out of everything. Kind of a hint that it's sort of a nightmare dream stage area. And there's our next new soul, the Demon Lord. I will get his soul and drop, and I'll be back with those. Okay, I've got the Demon Lord's soul so far. This unleashes a furious barrage of magic upon enemies. There we go. Now we are officially Dracula. We can shoot the 3 flames, and we can shoot the giant chaotic ball, as I called it in the previous video. Anyway. Of course, it's not quite as strong. I'll get his drop, and I'll be right back with that. Okay, I've got the Demon Lord's equipment drop, which is Demon's Mail. It boosts your attack, defense, and strength while lowering your other attributes slightly. But it also is stronger against darkness attributed attacks, which means it basically defends greater against almost every monster in this area. So you might as well wear it at this point. Now this always spawns that $500 bag every time you enter that room. So you could farm money there if you really had to. But at this point, why? Just abuse the mimic soul trick that I showed in a previous episode if you need money that badly. Of course, this area is from the underground waterway. Should look fairly familiar. It's kind of like backtracking through time. Going to the source of the infection. So, for my next Let's Play, I may just continue this series and start playing Dawn of Sorrow. Now, I actually have not really played that game. It'll basically be a blind run. I have a copy of it, and I've only played through past the first boss. And then my game crashed and I lost my game save. And it kind of pissed me off, so I didn't continue playing. So I have not played much of that game. And if I decide to do an LP of that, it'll be a blind run for the most part, which should be interesting, I guess. Over there's a super potion. So anyway, yeah, I'll probably either be doing Dawn of Sorrow or maybe Circle of the Moon, which is another Game Boy Advance. I played that one once or twice, so I know fairly well what to do in that game. Or maybe I'll just do something completely different and take a break from the Castlevania series for a Let's Play and then jump back into it. We'll see. But that's a few videos away still. We've got the final boss coming up. Oh, we got the Shadow Knight right away. His shadow fights beside him. This is the final soul, actually. I'll show you that. There we go. And it creates a clone of you, basically, that attacks with you. So you're getting double attacks out of him, which is quite nice. He drops super potions, and then the demon lord that we beat earlier drops mana prisms, by the way, which are the best healing items you can get for both HP and MP. So that's the best place to farm those. Anyway, yeah, we've got the final boss coming up, and then after him I've got a few videos that I plan to do in this series still. I'm going to show off the hard mode items. I also want to show a little bit of another run through the game playing as a different character. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've ever played through that character's scenario before. And also the boss rush mode. And then that'll basically be it, and we'll have a new Let's Play coming after that. But that's at least 3 or 4 videos away after the boss. And there's the final boss door over there. But first, I'm going to collect that item that I said that I could get once I have 100% souls, which I do have. So I will meet you back at that room again. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back at the room before Death's Chamber. And now if we head over to the left, voila, there's a ring. Notice on the ring, the detail's kind of hard to see here, but it's got a red, yellow, blue, and gray circle on it. Kind of representative of the 4 soul types. And that is the Chaos Ring. It contains the power of Chaos. It boosts almost all your stats except luck. Now before I put it on, take a look at my MP. It's pretty low. Now if I put the Chaos Soul on, or Chaos Ring on, Notice my MP's filling very rapidly. Now, if I use the most expensive soul I can think of, like the Red Minotaur, you can use it infinitely. So that's what this ring is so worthwhile to get. That's why I got every soul up till now. I can basically use soul abilities infinitely. Should make the final boss easy. Anyway, I'll see you on the final boss. Bye.